If you're struggling with anxiety and overthinking, you really need to know the rules that it's making you follow. Let me introduce you to one of anxiety's most subtle and yet destructive rules, the Small Is Safe Directive. Remember in The Wizard of Oz, Dorothy clicks her heels together and says there's no place like home. That is anxiety's most favorite song to whisper into your ear. It's this soothing promise that if you just stay in your comfort zone, nothing bad will happen. But here's what's actually happening. Your world is shrinking, and you don't really notice that anxiety is quietly negotiating away pieces of your entire life. It starts with maybe don't speak up in that meeting, and then moves to cancel the trip. What if something goes wrong? And forget about dating, it's too unpredictable and you never know who you're going to meet. If you know someone with anxiety, please do me a favor and share this video with them. I really want to help them be a rebel and break the rules of anxiety. So anxiety, it turns out, is like an overprotective helicopter parent convincing you that the playground is just way too dangerous and actually you should just watch everyone else play from the bench forever. What starts as skipping one party becomes avoiding all social gatherings, and what begins as taking the stairs instead of the elevator because elevators are scary morphs into never entering any tall buildings. The irony here is the smaller your world gets, the more scary and terrifying everything else on the outside becomes. So your safe zone becomes a cage, and the things on the outside of the cage become even bigger and scarier. The antidote isn't one giant leap into the outside world, it's taking tiny little steps at the edge of your comfort zone, because courage isn't about never being afraid, it's about bringing yourself to the boundary and just taking one tiny step beyond at a time. Life happens outside the walls that anxiety has built around you, even if those walls are very pretty to look at.